Hello students, today's topic is prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell and structure and its function. What is cell? Cell is the basic unit of life and it's the structural and functional unit of life. According to this cell theory, all living things are made up of cell and these new cell are formed by existing सेल मीन्स जो नए सेल का फॉर्मेशन होता है वो पुराने ही सेल से होता है, ये हमें सेल थ्योरी ने बताया था. एंड इट ऑल्सो एक्सप्लेन द सेल इज द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ मीन्स इट्स द स्ट्रक्चरल एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ. According to their structures, the cell are of two types. They are divided into two types. One, they are prokaryotic cell, prokaryotes, and eukaryotic cell. Means prokaryotes are unicellular organism, that is bacteria, and eukaryotes means they are multicellular organism, that is animals and plants. Means animal or plant, their body contain number of cell, they are multicellular organisms, and bacteria they are made up of single cells. First, the prokaryotes. The prokaryotes means the prokaryotic cell, they do not contain the true nucleus, means the genetic material are present or the genetic material are present in the cytoplasm, means the DNA या RNA या genetic material, they are not enclosed in the nuclear membrane, nuclear membrane. They have, in prokaryotic cells, they have some organelles, structures, but not many, means जितने भी आपके जो प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल है उनमें कुछ ऑर्गेनेलिस हो सकती हैं पर ऑल द मटेरियल आर प्रेजेंट इन द साइटोप्लाज्म. दिस प्रोकैरियोट्स आर लेस complicated than eukaryotic cells. All means the prokaryotic cell जो होते हैं they are less complicated than the eukaryotic cell because eukaryotic cell they have large number of genetic material, large amount of genetic material are present. All the cell contain number of organelles and cell bonded organelles means. Next, in prokaryotic, the bacteria, all bacteria are prokaryotic means they are unicellular organism. Most of unicellular organism are prokaryotics, but some are multicellular organism. The next is eukaryotes. What is eukaryotes? The eukaryotes contain the true nucleus, means the genetic material are enclosed in the nuclear membrane, means the genetic material are stored in the nuclear membrane. In eukaryotic cell, they have many organelles, then they work together to help the cell function. Eukaryotic cell are more complex than the prokaryotic cell, means the eukaryotic cell they are more complex than the prokaryotic cell because they contain number of chromosomes. In prokaryotic cell single number of chromosomes are present, in prokaryotic cell number of chromosomes are present. In humans, in eukaryotic, this is the example of humans, they contain 46 number of chromosome and 23 set of chromosomes. Next, they can be just one cell or can make up more complex multicellular organisms. All plants, animal, fungi, and protists are eukaryotic cell. These are the example of eukaryotic cell. The structure of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. These are the structure of bacteria. The size of this prokaryotic cell is 0.1 to 10 micrometer, and the size of this eukaryotic cell is 10 to 100 micrometer. Both contain plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is an outer covering made up of phospholipid bilayer and they protect the cell from the outer environment. Cytoplasm, it's a jelly-like material which are present inside the plasma membrane. DNA, it's a genetic material. In prokaryotic cell, circular DNA are present. These are also known as plasmids. Plasmid is the extra chromosomal double-stranded circular DNA having self-replicating property. And in eukaryotic cell, Linear DNA are present and they contain 46 number of chromosome, and that is 23 number of chromosome, or in which 22 are autosomes and 1 are sex chromosome. In male, XY chromosome are present, and in female, XX chromosome are present. The nucleus where the genetic material, these chromosomes are present. There are ribosomes, bead-like structure that are present outside the nucleus. They help. This is also known as protein synthesis apparatus. This prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell in general microbes or microorganisms may be either prokaryotic and eukaryotic. These are the example of this prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. It's a difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. In prokaryotic, the bacteria is the example of prokaryotic cell, and animal, plant, protists, fungi are the example of unicellular or eukaryotic cell. This prokaryotic cell, prokaryotic organism, are also known as unicellular organism, and the eukaryotes are also known as multicellular organism. The size of cell is vary from 0.1 micrometer to 10 micrometer in prokaryotic, and the size of eukaryotic cell is 10 to 100 micrometer. In prokaryotic cell, these membrane bonded organelles are not present, means all the materials are directly present in the cytoplasm. In eukaryotic cell, all the organelles are membrane bonded organelles, and this is also present in the cytoplasm. Mode of reproduction in prokaryotic cell. In prokaryotic cell, they are asexual mode of reproduction, means they reproduce by conjugation and budding method. In eukaryotic cell, the mode of reproduction is asexual as well as sexual reproduction. In prokaryotic cell, circular DNA are present. In eukaryotic cell, linear DNA are present. In prokaryotic cell, the circular DNA are present, and in eukaryotic cell, these chromosomes are associated with different proteins, that is histone, non-histone protein are associated with the chromosomes. Both the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, they contain ribosomes. These ribosomes are also present in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, but in prokaryotic cell, 70S ribosomes are present, and in eukaryotic cell, 80S ribosomes are present. The function of this ribosome in both the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells are same. They help in the protein synthesis. Cytoskeleton are absent in the prokaryotic cell, and in eukaryotic cell, cytoskeletons are present. The cytoskeleton provide the shape and structure to the cell. Next, the organelles in cell, in eukaryotic cell. That is cell wall, cell membrane, ribosomes, plasma membrane, cytoplasmic membrane, flagella and cilia. These membranes, cell wall are present in the plant cell, and the plasma membrane are present in both animal and plant cell. Ribosome is also known as the protein synthesis apparatus. Cytoplasm is jelly-like structure which are present in the cell where the organelles are freely moved. Cilia and flagella are help in the locomotion of this cell. These prokaryotic cells, they move with the help of the cilia and flagella. Nucleus, where the genetic material are present. This genetic material is hereditary material which transfer from one generation to next generation. And the mitochondria, it is also known as the powerhouse of the plant, and it generates the ATP. It generates the energy in the form of ATP. Vacuoles, large vacuole are present in the plant cell. In animal cell, small vacuole are present. This vacuole contain lipid, protein, water, and salt. First is cell wall. Cell wall, in this cell wall, it is a rigid cell wall. They are present in the plant cell. They protect the cell from the water environment. But the cell wall does not have but the animal cell does not have a cell wall. Cell membrane. This cell membrane is also known as plasma membrane, cytoplasmic membrane, or biological membrane. It separates the interior of all cells from the outside environment. and it also protects the cell from the outer environment. This cell membrane are made up of lipid bilayer. It is a fluid mosaic model given by the Singer and Nicholson in 1972 and got the Nobel Prize. The cell membrane contains protein, lipids, glycoproteins, cholesterol molecules, tunnel proteins, etc. The function of the cell membrane, the main function of the cell membrane is it provides the protection from the to the cell from the outer environment. It help in the transport, means it help in diffusion, osmosis, facilitated diffusion, active and passive transport, means movement of molecules from inside to outside and outside to inside. They are regulated by the cell membrane. That's why cell membrane is also known as semi-permeable membrane. It helps in diffusion, osmosis. Diffusion is the movement of molecules from higher concentration to the lower concentration. And in osmosis, the movement of solvent from higher concentration to lower concentration. In facilitated diffusion, carrier molecules are required for the movement of molecules from one place to another place. These are, for example, glycoproteins, here tunnel protein. They help this lipid, this membrane are semi-permeable membrane, which allows some particle to enter inside the cell and some are not enter inside the cell. Means lipid molecules are easily transported from outside to inside the cell, but protein, carbohydrate are not transported directly to the cell. They are transported with the help of facilitated diffusion, means carrier molecules are present on the surface of the cell membrane and they help to cross the cell membrane. It also recognizes the self or non-self molecules. It also contains receptors. Next is ribosomes. Ribosomes is also known as protein synthesis apparatus. These ribosomes are present in the cytoplasm. They help in the synthesis of protein, means it's a major site of protein formation, that is translation. Translation, when the mRNA is converted into protein, then this process is known as translation. This ribosomes, there two units are present in the ribosome. One is small unit and second one is large unit. In prokaryotic cell, 70s ribosomes are present, and in eukaryotic cell, 80s ribosomes are present. These ribosomes, both these ribosomes are present in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, and the main function of this ribosome, it help in the protein synthesis. Cytoplasm, it is a gel-like structure or thick solution that fill each cell and is enclosed by a cell membrane. The cytoplasm include all the material inside the cell and outside the nucleus. These are the cytoplasm where all the organelles. These are the cytoplasm where all the organelles are present, and this is a nucleus. Cytoplasm in the cell is a jelly-like liquid that fills all the empty space in the cell. Next is vacuoles. The vacuoles are the cell storage place where it keeps water, salt, and waste product. These vacuoles are large vacuoles are present in the plant cell, and the small vacuoles are present in the animal cell. The structure of plant cell where the cell wall, cell membrane, rich cell wall are present. They contain nucleus, rough endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm. The gel-like structure is known as cytoplasm. Ribosome, wheat-like structure, small granule-like structure are present. These are known as ribosomes. They are known as protein synthesis apparatus. These are Golgi body. The main function of this Golgi body, it is a tubular-like structure, and the main function of this Golgi body, it helps in the transport of protein and lipid molecules from inside and outside the cell. Plasma membrane, it is phospholipid bilayer. It is also known as semi-permeable membrane. This is mitochondria. Mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the plant, etc. Genetic material. This genetic material are present in the nucleus. This genetic material, that is DNA or RNA, these are present in the nucleus and hold information a cell need to reproduce itself. This genetic material, this, in humans, 46 number of chromosomes are present, that is 23 set of chromosomes present. They hold all the information, and this genetic material is hereditary material, means this transfer information from one generation to the next generation. In humans, in male, in humans, 46 number of 23 set of chromosomes are present, in which 22 are autosomes and one are sex chromosome. In male, 22 autosomes plus one XY chromosome are present, and in female, 23 autosomes and one XX chromosomes are present. The nucleus, the structure of nucleus, this nucleus where the genetic material, that is chromosomes, are present inside this nucleus, and the plasma membrane is similar to cell membrane. Yeah, plasma membrane, its composition are similar to the plasma membrane. Nuclear membrane, the composition of nuclear membrane is similar to the plasma membrane, where the chromosomes are stored. This nucleus are present at the center of the cell. Next is endoplasmic reticulum. This is also a tube-like structure, a tunnel-like sac-like structure, which are present in the cytoplasm, where the ribosomes are present. Ribosomes, according to the presence or absence of ribosomes, this endoplasmic reticulum are of two types. One is rough endoplasmic reticulum, and second one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. In rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes are present. That's why this is known as rough endoplasmic reticulum. This rough endoplasmic reticulum are near to the nucleus and away from the cytoplasm, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum are near to the cytoplasm and away from the nucleus. The main function of this endoplasmic reticulum, the main function of this rough endoplasmic reticulum, it helps in the protein synthesis because it contains the ribosomes, and in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they help in the lipid synthesis. Next is Golgi apparatus. Yeah, Golgi body. It's also like a sac-like structure, and the main function of this Golgi body, it help in the it help in protein processing and transport. Means it transport the protein from the cell to outside and to the different where the this protein are required. They help to transport the protein to different organelles. Lysosomes, it is also known as suicidal bag because they contain hydrolytic enzyme. The main function of this hydrolytic enzyme, it digests the waste product. Mitochondria, it's this mitochondria is also present in the cytoplasm, and they also contain their own DNA. I mean, the main this mitochondria is also known as ATP synthesis apparatus. Yeah, it is also known as the powerhouse of the plant because they help to generate the energy. And this energy is generated in the form of ATP. These ATPs are generated by F1, F0 particle, which are present at the matrix of the mitochondria. It also contains cell membrane, a plasma membrane, and the composition of plasma membrane is similar to the cell membrane. Chloroplasts, these chloroplasts are present in the plant cell, and these chloroplasts help in the photosynthesis. The photosynthesis, it is a process in which plant make their food in the presence of sunlight. And the main function of this chloroplast is photosynthesis. इसी के साथ आज का ये हमारा लेक्चर एंड होता है। थैंक यू।